This is so funny. It's literally like the TV is talking to me. I'll show you an example because I pressed pause on it and then I got sidetracked by other things and I ended up watching a video about Britney. I don't know. I got sidetracked and I've gone back to the what episode am I on now? The empathic one. Is this the empathic one? Actually, this is yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the empathic one still. So yeah, I'm going back to the empathic one. I don't know what point I've got because I think I've watched quite a few episodes. I got sidetracked, but she was saying how she was getting the she was getting the empathic feelings, and Piper was like, "Oh no, but you're not meant to have this. You're just a witch." And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what I said in the post that I just posted, which is that she couldn't handle it because she's just a witch. She's not a god." And I was reminded about I know Phoebe received empathic. I got a vision of that coming through. I got a memory of I don't know. I have seen it before, but it was a very long time ago that I saw all these episodes. But a vision of that came in. This is how my memory works. Like I don't remember what happened a couple of days ago, but I might remember an episode of Charmed that I've watched 13 years ago or something. It's just really strange. It feels like something's feeding in memories, and whether the memory was last week or 20 years ago, I feel like it doesn't matter. Something will feed that thing into me or whatever, and so I don't know. I'm trying to work out how I do it. I don't know how I do it, but I also said did I say it on the video or did I say it in the text? I don't know, but I said that Leo kind of represents an imaginary boyfriend because I think the Piper represents more like a Leo, I guess, because she's like the second sister. So the first one is Darla, the second one is Aaliyah, and the third one's me. I've always felt more connected to Phoebe because she doesn't actually have powers, and I don't have powers. Plus, Phoebe is the B if you change the P to a TH, no, a T, because there's already a H in it. But yeah, and I don't know. I don't really feel as connected to the other ones because of the power that they have. Whereas Phoebe doesn't really have a power; it's more about emotions. But I think because she doesn't have power throughout most of her series, when she finally does start getting power, like a real active power, she's a lot more ready for it. But it turns out that her power is actually greater than the other ones, and I always really like that. And it's really strange because I'm getting these really clear memories of it, and it's just like I don't even remember when I last watched these episodes. Like I don't even know. I only bought this box a week or two ago, and I do have an illegal copy somewhere. But because it's an illegal copy, I've kind of shoved it in some big box that's hidden in a cupboard, and I really don't think once. I don't think I've gone through any of them during the whole tribulation. Actually, so that for 10 years, I don't think I watched it. Have I? I don't know. I really don't remember, but I don't. It doesn't matter. I just. It's really strange how basically Leo's pissed off that Piper paid the bill, and I think it's really funny because if Leo represents an imaginary boyfriend, then it's like Piper is always paying the bill because technically she doesn't have a boyfriend. Well, Leah did have a boyfriend, but she's not actually a Leah. She's kind of like, because I don't actually know anything about Aaliyah's life. Like I was her, but I don't remember being her life or anything. And so I feel like if I was to recreate Aaliyah's life, I wouldn't know how to or what how. I know she was a singer and stuff, but I don't have any memory or I haven't even really dwelled into her life much. I think it doesn't matter, whatever her past was, I feel like if I was to analyze how amazing it is, I would only feel like bad that I'm not still living it. So I think for that reason, I haven't bothered to. But yeah, I feel like Piper is kind of like a second me that I know existed, but I don't actually know anything about her. And because I don't know anything about her, I can create Leo as being like a fantasy boyfriend who's pissed off that she paid the bills. It's funny, basically. It's really funny, and just seeing all these. You really need to watch those 2 episodes, and I don't know. It's making me want to watch all the seasons. Although I've always said that I bought these ones because my plan was if I was to go into hiding for a very long time, I can just sit down and watch every single episode. I'd want to watch every single episode, but I don't know if I have enough time right now. I feel like my mind keeps skipping. So I watch a few clips, and then I feel like I'm inspired to watch other things or click on other things. I don't know. My brain is just kind of a bit all over the place right now. Although that is what happens that's actually what happens when Prue, when she first starts getting an empath, she keeps attaching on to other people. So she, like, if there's someone's laughing, she'll look at them and start laughing. And I do feel like I'm going through a bit like that. Like, I feel like I'm picking up on different vibes or energies, and I feel like a different person each day because of this. And it's really complicated, but I know I haven't gone through the stage where she's gone crazy. That was just a link that I took off YouTube, so I'm still going through it. But yeah, I think you really need to watch these videos. They're so cool.